This is my mother, a canteen vendor. Working, serving, sacrificing. And this is the story of her life. The school canteen is not something unfamiliar to all of us. It's a place responsible for filling the tummies of many generations. A place to find cheap and good meals while creating great memories with friends in the midst of all our academic stress. However, it may soon become a thing of the past, and along with it, the livelihood of other vendors like my mother. For the past 8 years, my mother, Madam Zaipa, has been a canteen vendor. Working so hard to support my dad and I can be challenging. The fact that society frequently overlooks her work doesn't help either. The long hours of preparation, standing on her feet all day, and having to deal with a rush of noisy children. It was never my mother's choice to be a canteen vendor, but sometimes life leads you down a different road.
Makcik kerja pada pukul 6.30 hingga 3.30 petang. Kerja kena bangun pagi, dah siapkan makanan apa semua. Kita mula kerja selepas subuh. Tapi orang semua tak nampaklah bahagian itu. Waktu rehat, kita masih lagi bersihkan dapur dan buat persiapan untuk hari besoknya. Badan tu memang penat lah.
My mother came from Kelantan to Singapore without a job in 2003. It was a chance meeting with another parent that introduced her to the world of the school canteen.
I met Madam Zai through the school gate because her daughter and my daughter, they are actually level mates. So being mothers, waiting for daughters outside, we would chit-chat, random chit-chat. So when I got the stall, I asked her straight. I said,
nak kerja dengan saya, kerja apa saya cakap? Dia cakap, kerjalah apa-apa nak ke tidak? Bolehlah. Tapi kalau nak kerja tu susahlah. Sebab saya ni tak pandai nak bercakap dengan bahasa orang putih.
But over the years, actually, she has learned. Okay. Initially, the funniest part was Chinese student come along, right? She will ask the child, nak apa? I said, hey, she's not a Malay, she's a Chinese. So she will laugh it off,
Today, the struggles of my mother are becoming more difficult. There is a real food crisis that continues to bloom in Singapore. Rising costs, strict nutritional guidelines for students, and a shortage of manpower have all played a part in affecting the survival of our canteen vendors. Small canteen vendors in schools are being forced to shut down and replaced by bigger food chains. And my mother is not alone in experiencing these struggles.
It's a job that's physically very demanding, and also the ability to organize and prepare your menu and to liaise with supplier. So, and also keeping the food, the menu fresh and also attractive is another greater challenge for us as well, because the students just like new things.
But probably the worst time was when COVID hit. For canteen vendors like my mother, it was a time of uncertainty and struggle. For months, schools were closed, giving them no opportunity to work and earn an income. Our family had to stretch every dollar and hope that we can sustain until schools are finally reopened again. The worst thing of all is not knowing when life would return to normal.
During that time, it was difficult because you can find the children are not coming down as much as you think they should.
Semua yang datang pun kadang-kadang ada yang bawa bekal. Pendapatan pun tak banyak lah.
Some of the ingredients has price increase in several times. And since we cannot come out from the house, there's nothing much I can do with the equipment here. So I think there's a lot of planning at home.
For some canteen vendors, the effects of COVID last till this day. Many students have home-based learning infused into their curriculum and do not show up in school to buy food. There are also strict health guidelines on the type of food that needs to be served now. And students' taste buds have changed to be less appreciative of traditional local cuisines. Canteen vendors have to adapt and provide more options for students while still making it affordable. And to make matters worse, bigger players are coming in to take up the school canteen vendor's job.
But for them, right, they work hard 3 or 4 times a day. If they have social media, they can create so-called social media awareness, and their customers so-called may increase. But for us, we can't do that. It's just the same whole pool of students every day, no matter how hard we try. I have worked in a previous school before. The school leaders told us something that I find it funny. He mentioned that school canteen vendors is not here to make money, which I thought it was a joke. If I'm not making money, why would I want to work in a school canteen? If you're telling me as a school leader, you're talking, sorry lah, something nonsensical.
Ramah kantin vendor mungkin tak akan teruskan perniagaan itulah. Lebih ramai akan berhenti. Sebab kerja pun penat dan untung pun tak seru apa. Nak bayar duit yuran sekolah pun tak boleh kadang-kadang.
The growth of bigger food chains are making it harder for small vendors like my mother to keep up. They offer convenience, but at what cost? For me, it's more than just food. It's our culture and our identity. If we don't support our canteen vendors, who will?
Kekuatan saya dari anak, dari suami. Suami saya sebelum sakit buah pinggang, dia selalu sakit kepala, darah dia naik. Lepas tu dia dapat tahu dia sakit sakit buah pinggang yang agak itulah, kronik lah tu. Sebelum dapat buah pinggang tu, setiap bulan mesti masuk hospital. Tu yang buat saya sedih lah tengok dia macam gitu. Hubungan anak ibu ni biasalah, saya kan anak perempuan seorang, sayang semua seorang macam susah jugalah nak jaga dia. Nanti kalau dah besar macam mana, kita ni macam mana kata.
Tapi ayah ada ke mana tu?
Ayah tak ada, ibu je. Ayah tak pernah pergi, ibu je.
Semua kita je rapat juga.
Yalah.
When I was younger, I admit that I felt ashamed of my mother's job, especially when I saw my classmates' parents in well-paying office jobs. But as I grew older, I realized the amount of sacrifices my mother has made. I spent my childhood here, watching, learning, and understanding. Now, I realize this was where I saw love, hard work, and sacrifice from behind the counter.
Cik, lagi satu shot. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you.
Kasih kek
Ya tahu birthday ibu lambat lagi.
Yalah.
Kadang kita nak celebrate hari ni lah. Ya tak nak ibu rasa kerja ni macam dipandang rendah oleh masyarakat lah. Ya tak pernah pun. Mungkin masa dululah, masa kecil pernah rasa malu sebab tengok kawan-kawan lain ibu ayah diorang kerja macam gini. Tapi sekarang pun tak kisah sebab asalkan ibu happy, ibu kerja dapat duit halal semua, dia pun tak ada siapa-siapa lagi kan.
Ibu tak ada siapa-siapa, Ira dengan ayah je tak ada.